Hi, Form 4 Bio Chapter 5 Video Number 4第4个 video OK 你们好OK new title General Characteristic of the Enzymes Enzyme 的普通特征 OK so for all the enzyme they're having certain characteristic and the characteristic actually is very important 它的特征呢非常重要Okay, for you to understand the title called enzyme 啦，如果要明白这个 title 叫 enzyme, you must know the general properties or the general characteristic of the enzyme. So, what are the general characteristic of enzyme? Okay, so copy the blue color number. Copy slowly with me 啦，跟着我一起走。然后那些蓝色的 number，OK， 阿拉伯数字，慢慢的抄下去。highlight 啦，nothing to worry， 不要紧张的随时可以 pause video，OK。紧张什么 ？OK，video 可以每天开的，开写过后又可以慢慢的看。OK， 紧张什么呢？不过不要拖了，the best。So enzymes, number one, what are the general characteristics of the enzyme? Enzyme 到底有什么特征呢 ？Okay, so number one, all the enzyme they are protein. 全部的 enzyme 都是蛋白质来的。Okay, so all enzyme they are protein. 全部的 enzyme 都是蛋白质。So enzyme are synthesized by living organism. Then and they are all protein. 它们都是蛋白质来的 enzyme。Or how to make the enzyme, you refer back to the video number 3 啦。你看第3个 video， 都是 amino acid， 都是蛋白质来的。Number 2， 第2 ，OK。Number 2, enzyme are need in a small amount only. So enzyme are need in a small quantity in the chemical reaction. 每当你进行化学反应的时候，你需要用到的 enzyme normally in small quantity. OK， 一点点就够了。Why？ 为什么一点点就够呢 ？Because enzyme are not used up, okay, or reduced at the end of the chemical reactions. 因为在化学反应发生的时候 ，actually you not destroy the enzyme. 你没有毁掉那些 enzyme， 你没有用掉那些 enzyme. The enzyme just help you. 它只是帮你罢了。So enzyme they are not destroyed or they are not used up in the chemical reaction. They can be reused. So enzyme they are need in small quantity. 它们一点点就够了的。Okay， 为什么呢 ？Because enzyme are not used up or reduced at the end of the chemical reaction. 因为化学反应发生过后 ，enzyme 没有不见，也没有变更多出来。OK。Why？ 为什么呢 ？So enzyme are not destroyed at the end of the reactions. 因为 enzyme 在化学反应发生过后，它根本没有被毁灭掉，它没有坏掉，所以一点点就够了。So copy on your notes。OK。So enzyme are not changed or destroyed by the reaction. 它没有变到，它没有被消灭掉。So enzyme just need in small quantity. OK。Any example 有什么例子呢 ？So one day maybe you meet a snake. 你看到一条蛇。OK。And now the snake fly very fast towards you. 它飞过来。And your hands also quite fast. 你的手也是很快，你把它甩开。And now your hand touch the teeth. 动到它的牙一点点呢。OK。And you tell your friend 不要怕，一点点。OK。What is mean by 一点点 ？So the venom of the snake 那个蛇的牙的毒啊，其实这就是一种 enzyme。OK。So a bit of enzyme 一点点的 enzyme entering your body 跑进你的身体里面 ，they decompose your cell membrane 它解散你的细胞膜 ，so your cell membrane decompose breakdown。破掉 But after the cell membrane breakdown, what happened to the enzyme? Enzyme they are not destroyed, 它还有在 ，so it continue to move， 它慢慢的在走，慢慢的弄破你的 cell membrane。And now you can see a lot of water here， 这边起水泡了，对不对？为什么呢？因为你的 cell membrane 破掉完，它把水全部漏出来 ，so they continue to move and go to your heart， 跑到你的心脏。And finally, maybe die 啦，可能死掉，所以一点点就够了。蛇没有咬你过后，然后这样放多，没有，不需要，一点点就够了。OK，Next， Number 4, enzyme any characteristic. Enzyme 还有什么特征呢 ？Most enzyme can characterize the specific reactions, both in forward and in reverse directions. Okay, you copy first. So most of the enzymes, okay, 大致上呢 enzyme can catalyze the specific reaction. 它可以加速某某的化学反应 both in forwards or in the reverse direction. 它可以两个方向的，它帮助你进行化学反应 but the direction can be both. 不过它的反应呢可以有两个方向 forwards 就是可能帮你解散 reverse 又帮你粘回来。So enzyme 它可是两个方向的。So sometimes when you go to the chemical reaction， 有时候你看到化学反应啊 ，they having two arrow， 它有两个箭头的，这样子的，它可以去又可以回的。So it can maybe help you to decompose a substrate， 它可能帮助你呢解散那个 substrate，or maybe 帮助你呢可以粘回那个 substrate。So both direction， 它的反应呢是两个方向的，它可以去又可以回来，它可以弄破，它又可以粘回来。Understand？ So both directions。OK， any example 有什么例子呢 ？For example， 有mother啦，你妈咪就是你的 enzyme， 它要加速你的化学反应，加速你厉害 bio， 对不对？给你 bio 更厉害 ，so she can send you to 丹囧 CS 丹，她送你来 CS 丹，给你 bio 一天里面呢变成非常厉害。But at the same time， 她如果不要你厉害呢，她要你在家里洗碗的时候，她不要你读书的时候，她就帮你割掉你的名啊。就不要送你去补习中心，马上变成不厉害啦。OK 啊，这种 example 太烂了，对不起，道歉。OK， 你妈咪的反应只有去没有回的，她只有牺牲自己，然后给你更厉害，她没有回来的，明白吗？所以你妈咪的 example 不好啦 ，sorry。OK，next example of the so any characteristic of the enzyme 还有什么特征呢 ？Enzyme activity can be slowed down。Okay, or completely stopped by inhibitor. So enzyme 的反应呢 can be slowed down， 可以减速。enzyme 加速，你可以把它停下来。or completely stop， 要不然就给它完全的停止下来。By what? Inhibitor。可以用那个 inhibitor。什么叫 inhibitor？inhibitor 就是割掉你的 enzyme 的反应啦。给你的 enzyme 的反应不能进行的那个东西就叫 inhibitors。So the example of inhibitors, they are heavy metal such as the lead and mercury. Okay, so enzyme activity they speed up the chemical reaction, but you can slow it down. 你可以给它减速慢下来 by using the inhibitor. Okay, 什么叫 inhibitor? For example, now you're having the snake bite.现在呢，你可能被蛇咬到，对不对？所以被蛇咬到 ，you go to hospital make one injection， 他打了一种针下去。那支针呢，通常里面都有 antiserum 动物的抗血清啦，里面就是 inhibitor， 它马上停止那个 enzyme 的化学反应，所以你的蛇咬就可以化学反应可以停下来，你就不会死了。OK， inhibitor。But any example， 最好的 example 在这边呢 ，mercury and lead。All the heavy metal normally they come from water, polluted water， 被污染的水里面，工厂放出来的污水，它可能有 mercury or maybe the lead 啦 ，and they are heavy metal. When all this heavy metal entering our body， 它跑进我们的身体呢 ，OK， they will inhibit the chemical reaction between the enzyme， OK， and they will cause the transmission of the impulses， 它造成呢。你的化学造成你的神经讯息要传送的时候，要用到的 enzyme 呢不能起反应。Or you cannot transmit the impulses, so your nervous system having the problem 呢。Or you may be paralyzed， 你可能变成半身不遂，变成植物人。OK， 躺在那边不能动，因为你根本不能传送神经讯息。Why? Because the chemical reaction actually stopped by mercury, or maybe stopped by the heavy metal like lead 啦。这种就是比较好的 example。OK， so enzyme。你可以给它的化学反应停下来，用那个 inhibitor。OK，Number 6， 第6。OK，so enzyme are highly specific. Enzyme 它的化学反应呢是很针对性的，很特别的，很 specific。specific 就是很特定的。So certain enzyme 某某 enzyme 只能进行某某化学反应罢了。OK， 它加速反应，它只能加速一种反应罢了。So each enzyme can usually catalyze only a single reaction。一种 enzyme 它只能加速一种化学反应罢了。OK，any example 要讲 example 很难，在课室里面比较容易啦。 OK。So for example, in your classroom， 在你的 classroom 里面呢，一定有一些挑拨离间的人，对不对？他喜欢在这边呢讲2句话，这边讲2句话，然后很快这2个人就打架，那种就是 enzyme 啦，加速你们打架的 enzyme。But for this type of enzyme， 这种加速打架的 enzyme， 它能加速你们呢好起来吗？可能呢，也可能。But some of the enzymes， 有些 enzyme 呢，它的反应是不一样的。它在这边呢讲说，他喜欢你。他另外一边呢又讲，他也喜欢你，所以造成你们很快的坐在一起，对不对 ？OK， 这种是另外一种 enzyme 牵红线的 enzyme 啦。OK， 太烂了。OK， 这些鬼 example 太不好了。So enzymes still remember they're having the hypothesis called key and lock. Just a key can put into the lock， 对不对 ？So they are specific 啦，他们很针对性的起某某反应罢了。OK，Number 7， 最后一个。Many enzymes requires a helper molecule called cofactor to function. So enzyme 当它在帮你进行化学反应的时候 ，they need a helper molecule. 它需要由于某某人帮忙。OK，they need a helper molecule. So 当它帮助你的时候，它也需要一些东西呢，一起帮忙着它 ，called cofactor 啦 to functions. So cofactor bind to the enzyme and help to weaken the bond of the substrate molecule. 它跟你的 enzyme bind 起来，帮你的 enzyme 把你的 substrate 的 chemical bond 呢变得比较脆弱，比较快进行完它的化学反应啦。OK。cofactor 什么叫 cofactor？ 想想一下。So 挑拨离间的 enzyme， 它跟 A 讲，那个 B 要打你啊。然后那个 enzyme 的旁边站了一个他的 cofactor 啦，那个 cofactor 对哦，我有听到，那个人就是 cofactor， 因为 cofactor 开声，2个人肯定说对哦，那个人要打你啊，所以等一下他就去打架了，明白吗？所以这种叫帮凶啦 ，cofactor。OK，so these are the characteristic or general characteristic of the enzyme 的普通特征就是这样。OK。Set up. So finish the title and we continue again in the next video 啦，我们再继续了，拜拜。